Hi, good evening everyone. Today is 1st September and we are making this video from last 20th of July 2025, and where we are looking about the index, the Nifty, and in commodity we are looking for gold futures, and in stocks we are picked one of the stock, a good stock called Sansera Engineering Limited. So keeping these three, I'm just posting a separate individual videos on these three stocks. And today, what we decided is we'll make a combined video on this entire these three stocks. I mean that's a Nifty, Gold Future, and the Sansera. So let's go with one by one. Let's go with this Nifty. So Nifty, what we expected in the last week, so that has been given. So what we had the expectation, if it gets low breaks, then we can see up to this point. So this was our expectation, and that's expectation is given, and again it is came to the accumulation zone of this 7th August and 11th August. So these two accumulation zone it has been entered, and market has got as has done some accumulation. Today it got breakout, again it has got breakout. So what we're expecting to tomorrow means in the coming incoming trading sessions up to Friday, what we're expecting is tomorrow if I get breaks at morning itself, if I get breaks, then we can expect that first target about this one, 24,870. This will be the first target, and the second target will be 25,100. So these are the two targets we're expecting in this week. So the bullish scenario is still is alive. The bullish thing is still is alive. So in overall, in a big time frame, the market is in bullish and is taking this one direction. So this has been taken the direction and got some rejection over here, and it has expected to take a retrace. So that retest has been taken up to the accumulation level, and again it is going to moving on the original direction. And tomorrow we are expecting the target about 24,800 870. This is the first target. The second target will be from here to we can go up to 25,140, and the first target will be like this here, 25,100. So the movement almost we are expecting about 300 points from the tomorrow. I mean after breaking this high point, tomorrow we can expect these are the two key profit, I mean profit booking areas. So 24,900 and 25,100. So this expectation we can expect in coming trading sessions. This is about the Nifty. We'll see the gold also. In gold, what we had discussed is, see in the gold, the pattern was we expected at this point. At this point, what we expectation was when it gets break of this point, this low, we expected the market will going to give a target about 99,500. Then on that day, the 18th August, we when during the trading hours, we discussed that the market will going to give it has interest to move about to 99,200, and if that also breaks, then the market will going to move about 98,300 and 98,000. So these are the targets, some targets we are kept in our mind, and we are take the positions like that. So on 20th August, market on I mean, on the opening itself, the market has got rejection over here, and it has got retrace on the upper side, and this position has been exited. What are the position we had built up over here, and we exited at this point. Again, after getting this breakout, we re-entered, and then again we exited at this point. And what we had in the last video, what we I mean in the last analysis, what we had is after giving this accumulation, the market will going to take some retrace, and then it going to break. So that's what the expectation. And if at all it going to, and if it is possible to break this target also on the next day itself, we said these two are going to work. Either it going to break on the upper side or the lower side. So lower side it not break, it traded at the upper side and did some accumulation and given a good breakout, and the expectation was 1,02,000. So this was we said on 11th of August. In 11th of August, if you see the video, we are given this target, and again this target also. This both target has been given. And today what happened? I mean today means on Friday. I mean and today it had given a the final target, I can say. For this accumulation, this will be the final target, and this target has been given with a spike. And what we are expecting from this development, the the moment whatever it happened over here, this not happened properly, so that we can see over here, and we are expecting that it has to get retrace at the downside. It has get retrace on the downside. Again, it has to do some accumulation, then it has to move on the upper side. If this happens, then we can say the market has given a full trading zone, and then it's going to for the new targets. The new target will be in the future 1,09,000. So this is the expectation what we have. But based on this target will be depends upon the accumulation over here, and breakout. I mean, after doing the accumulation, we can expect that it's going to move or it's going to take a time like that. So definitely in the coming future days, coming tradings, I mean, in 1 or 2 months, I can say in 1 or 2 months, yeah, it will reach about 1,09,000. So this is the expectation what we have. So far from 20th July, if you watch from 20th July videos, you can clearly understand what we are saying over here and what are the targets we are giving here and how the markets are going to move. The same thing is happening, and some of the targets it has not given by about 200 to 300 points. It got retraced. At retrace point, it has get a confirmation that the market will not going to come on the downside. It is interest to move on the upper side. So keeping those confirmation, we diverted our positions to the according to the directions. So here the positions has been took over at this point, and we booked some profit over here, and the second profit we booked over this point on the Friday. And this expectation we do not have, but it has been given a breakout. What we thought is it's going to give some sideways and it do some corrections and it go for the higher targets. We thought like that, and we didn't place any orders over here. But on Monday today, it has given a spike. It has given a target, and it's doing some accumulation at this point. And what we're expecting is the market has to do some corrections over in this point, in these zones. Some correction it has to be it has to be done. It has to do. After doing this correction, if it gets breakout, then we can see this breakout also in the further tradings. This is about the gold future, and we'll see on the Sansera. In Sansera, we took some stocks over here. In these stocks, we built some positions over here, and the market got retraced. And what we told is, if it breaks that 1,276, then we need to close the position. So as per that, we closed our positions, and we expected that the market is going to come around at 1,216. But still, the market is doing some accumulation over here. And often, if again it breaks this 1,271 upper side, then we can see these targets. So the time has came. After doing this three accumulation, we're expecting the market will move on the upper side at this point. It has to break this higher point. I mean today's high. It has to break tomorrow. If it get breaks, then we can expect these targets. The first target will be, obviously the first target will be where the rejections were came recently. The rejection came at this point, so this will be some targets over here. After giving this target, again the market has to do some accumulation. Based on this accumulation, we can plan the further targets over here. So this will going to move in this week itself. We expecting this to move about 1,340. So tomorrow it has to break this high. If we get breaks, we can take the positions over here, and it will going to move up to 1,340. So these are the three stocks. I mean the index, the gold future, and the stock, a good stock, Sansera. Among these analysis, we have made a full video with I mean a single video we made. So we can follow these three, but these threes are not interlinked with each other. So Nifty is in separate analysis, and the gold is in separate analysis, and the Sansera is a separate analysis. The one to one there is no linkages between these three. Hope you understood our analysis. If you need any clarifications or any questions, let put on the comments, just so that we can go through it and we can make a separate video on that. Thank you all.